Today we're going to talk about the Lightroom preset pack that we've been using the most lately. We love it because it's timeless and essentially one click. It works in just about any lighting situation and environment and with just about any camera, so it keeps our work looking consistent across the board. The preset pack we're talking about is called Phil Chester Presets, and if you're not familiar with Phil's work, we highly recommend you check him out because he is our favorite wedding photographer, and in fact, for all those who have been wondering, he is the one shooting our elopements, so we're really excited about that too. Oh, and we're also giving away this sweet camera bag by Brevity, so keep watching to find out how you can win it and be the envy of every Jerry and Jane on the block.
If you don't already own the Phil Chester presets, click the link in our description to take a look. The pack we use the most is the Signature Collection, and while it's more expensive than most preset packs, we feel like it's the last preset pack you'll ever need to invest in. We've bought a lot of presets over the years, and none of them have worked so well across a wide range of photos, and today we'll go through how we use the presets in a variety of situations. So to start, I'm going to edit a photo from our last session with Kyra. The PC01 is our favorite of the pack, and so I'll start with that one. The two adjustments we usually make with this preset is lifting the shadows and bringing down the highlights. And that's it. I'm going to edit the next handful with the 01 preset as well, so you can see how it works on a variety of situations. As with all presets, you'll want to make sure your white balance and exposure are correct. If you're like us and find yourself making similar adjustments across photos, you can make a new copy of the preset with your changes so you don't have to do it manually. The one thing we always strive to get right when editing photos is the skin tone of our subjects. One of the reasons why this preset pack works so well on a diverse range of subjects is because it doesn't do anything crazy to the colors that make up skin tones like some presets do. If lighting conditions are especially rough, we usually have to go in and do some extra work in the HSL sliders. But the good news is, if your lighting is right when you shoot, this preset will maintain really nice skin tones. We generally like to use profile corrections, and I really wanted to bring out the colors of Rachel's jacket and the water, so I bumped up the saturation just a touch with this photo. Now I'm going to try out the PC06 preset. This one is great if you end up underexposing your shot, and it also has a little more saturation. I'm going to bring the highlights back as usual and lift the shadows. And now I do want to knock the exposure down a little to compensate. On this shot at the handball courts, I'm going to use the PC02. PC02 has more magenta and yellows in the shadows, which we really like to warm things up. I'll double check the skin tones. And everything looks great. Now, there are also two killer black and white presets in this pack, and for this shot, I'll go for PC04. The stage lights wash things out just a bit, so I'm going to add in a little dehaze to counteract that. So this video is pretty quick because honestly, our editing process has been a lot faster since we've been using Phil Chester presets. Thanks, Phil. If you want to see what other people are doing with the presets, check out the hashtag Phil Chester Presets on Instagram.
As we mentioned earlier, we're also giving away this awesome rucksack camera bag by Brevity. It's not only super durable, it's also super versatile. This week, they're wrapping up a Kickstarter for their new line of camera bags, so if you want to be one of the first to get those, then check out the link in our description. To win this camera bag, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and to our newsletter at mangostreetlab.com and leave a comment to let us know you did both. We'll announce the winner next week and bonus points for a comment with the best office quote. We hope this video gave you some insight into how we've been editing our photos lately. Punch that like button and subscribe if you aren't already, and we'll see you next week.